Introduction: Cristiano Ronaldo. The mere mention of his name evokes rather a strong replication of many different emotions in people. While some may consider him to be the best that football has to offer in today's world, others may find him to be among the most hated people in the world of sports. Therefore, today, we are going to look into 10 separates or top 10 reasons why some people just hate Cristiano Ronaldo. In both approaches, however, one thing is evident: he is always at the center of a storm, whether it is love or hate. Thus, let's explore the reasons for such animosity towards one of the most well-known players in football. Reason 1: his ego. Let us begin with the obvious. That is, let's start with probably the most usual screaming out the thumb: his conceit. It is common knowledge that Cristiano Ronaldo is a man of great self-assurance, while both playing and not playing. He is one person who coined himself the best player in the world, even when in interviews at the public events.
Maybe someone's don't like me, but because maybe I'm too good. I don't know why.
While as an athlete, a degree of self-encomium is necessary and even advised. But for many, they feel that in Ronaldo's case, that self-belief is full-blown pride. At times, he displays an air of superiority that goes against the will of these loyal followers who prefer such athletes to be modest. Some critics of this believe that he should not be lost in self-adoration to the degree that some of his colleagues remain unknown. This makes some fans feel that there is some unjust scorn toward the sport and some of its legendary players as well. Reason 2: his celebrations. His goal celebrations are trademark for the player. However, there is a rub in it. Whether it is the CT jump or the intense expression on the face, there are those who think his celebrations go a little overboard by being too theatrical or too egotistic. His supporters regard these outbursts as passion, but to his adversaries, these acts seem to be a little too attention-grabbing. Reason 3: his wealth and lifestyle. Ronaldo has this very rich lifestyle which he does not mind flaunting in the least. This includes a dazzling collection of racing cars, designer outfits, and more than one floral expanse, including a couple of palatial resorts. However, while some of his supporters hold that this is one of the indicators of his glory, others look at it as an exhibition of his riches, which is not relatable to ordinary people. Reason 4: allegations and controversies. In his entire career, including the one off the pitch, Ronaldo has encountered a fair share of controversies. Such occurrences have stayed in history for long, and some people find it difficult to recreate the athlete from the controversies that surround him. Reason 5: on-field antics. Ronaldo's behavior on the pitch has also been a source of contention. He's often seen engaging in theatrics, whether it's exaggerating a foul or confronting referees. Many argue that he resorts to these tactics to gain an advantage, and they see this as unsportsmanlike conduct. His tendency to overreact can sometimes disrupt the flow of the game and create unnecessary drama. Opposing fans and players alike have criticized him for what they perceive as a lack of respect for the spirit of fair play. While some view these actions as part of his competitive nature, others see them as evidence of his willingness to bend the rules to win. Reason 6: comparison to Messi. The rivalry between Ronaldo and Lionel Messi has been ongoing for years, and fans often take sides. Many people prefer Messi's quieter, more reserved nature, and see Ronaldo's personality as the opposite. This comparison often fuels the dislike, as fans of one player sometimes feel the need to criticize the other. Reason 7: lack of humility. Though Ronaldo has shown generosity in his charity work, his public persona often seems to lack humility. For some, his tendency to celebrate himself and downplay the contributions of teammates is a major turnoff. Reason 8: perceived coldness. Ronaldo can sometimes come across as aloof or emotionally distant, especially when compared to players who are known for their warmth and connection with fans. This perceived coldness can make it hard for some to relate to him on a personal level. Reason 9: his media image. Ronaldo's carefully crafted media image is also a point of contention. With a dedicated PR team managing his brand, some argue that his public persona feels too calculated and staged. Critics say that he often appears more focused on maintaining his image than on being authentic. This has led some to question if they're really seeing the real Ronaldo, or just a version that's been tailored for the public. His polished image can come across as lacking sincerity, and people who value authenticity may find it hard to connect with him on a personal level. Reason 10: his achievement and recognition. During almost every crowd or audience to which Ronaldo presents himself, he always elicits some jealousy and negative reactions. And this is the case more commonly for fame and success in his context. There will, of course, be detractors and players who simply dislike him because he is not presenting at the top, and there is somehow a need to hammer him. Conclusion. And so, this is it. 10 things on why people hate Cristiano, why too much love is given to what don't deserve perfection. These points and any others have, in a certain sense, been indeed controversial and agree too much humor for the emotions overpowers and proves too reasonable. However, at the end of the day, he is quite a tremendous player and one of the best that has ever played the game. Thus, such greatness comes with equal measure of adulation and criticism as well. Leave down your opinions in the comments section below. How do you see Ronaldo? Is he a victim of circumstances, or is he an opportunist who uses the hates against him to gain credibility? Thank you for watching, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.